Alrighty, hello guys, welcome you faces back to another Sprocket video on my channel. Today we are back and we are building another AI vehicle. This right here is the vehicle, and honestly it looks pretty interesting. It looks kind of boring at the same time, and I do think we can replicate it in Sprocket. So let's go ahead and build it, shall we? Okay, so I guess the first thing that we're going to do is work on the tracks. Now this thing has a sprocket wheel. I guess we're actually going to go ahead and put that at the front. Might seem a little bit weird, but there you go. And then it has, I think, four wheels behind that. So that means that the idler wheel is going to have to contribute towards this. It doesn't seem to have any return rollers, but also it doesn't seem to have the track directly on top of this. So we are going to have these just spaced out quite a bit. Alright, so the road wheels are 0.75. We're going to go ahead and match that with the idler wheel. So diameter of this, 0.75. It seems that it doesn't want to do that, but we can totally do this. Bosh. Alright, very nice. We will actually drop that back, and also the sprocket wheel is going to be the same, 0.75. Bosh. Alright, cool. So whack that in there. There we go. Good. Let's go ahead and make everything else look nice as well. And we're going to add some distance between these guys as well. It just seems like the right thing to do. Alright, so there we go. That actually looks pretty good to me. The only thing is, we're having some issues with the tracks, but I'm sure that's fine. So let's go ahead and make those guys a little bit thicker. That should make it better already, at least a little bit. Bosh. We are going to make this skinny, so it's going to go down to 325 instead. There you go. We will obviously fit all of these guys into there. And we're going to go ahead and change the way that they look to look like this instead. Yeah, that seems perfect. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's go to the idler wheel itself. It is going to look like this. We're going to go to the road wheels as well, and they're going to look the same. There we go. It would be nice if we could actually make the sprocket wheel look exactly the same as that. Unfortunately, that isn't actually an option, so it's either this one, or this one. Honestly, I think I might have to go with this. Alright, next thing, let's move on to it. So, this guy's going to go all the way backwards to there-ish. That seems pretty good. The back is obviously going to come all the way forwards to around here. And we're going to go ahead and, I guess, select all of it. Drop it down so it's quite low. There we go, just like this. And then we're going to have to try and mark this out. So, this guy is going to be dropped down, I guess, quite far. It's actually going to go down to around here. That seems fine. We're going to go ahead and send this guy backwards just a little bit. And actually, maybe we'll send that up a little bit too. There we go. Nice. From there, we're obviously going to go from here. There we go. And this is going to be extended up actually quite a bit to around there. We're going to go to the front piece, and that's going to be extended backwards actually quite far, just like this. And I think that's pretty much it. In fact, let's lower this down slightly. And there we go. We can probably go with that. Okay, so from there, let's go back to mobility. Actually, no. We need to actually skinny this up a little bit. It's a little bit too chunky. So we're going to go with that. Yes, mobility. We're obviously going to go ahead and send these guys in as well to around there. And I guess the sprocket mount is going to be just hidden. And I guess the idler mount should probably be just hidden too. That's fine. Okay, so far, so good. Okay, so I've had to split the back end up because we need to build that little weird thing at the rear of this. So let's go ahead and grab these guys, each and every one of those. Send those backwards to the rear, just like that. And then I guess we just have to angle these backwards, just like this. And I guess that's how it's going to work. In fact, actually, these guys don't need to move. This is going to come out to around there. We're going to send this guy forwards to around here. And I'm just going to build this up. Bosh, there we go. Not very high, just something like this. And honestly, that's fine. Realistically, it should be flat across the front, but I'm okay with this. This is a-okay. So grab these guys, including that one. Send those backwards just a little bit. And I might angle the side pieces in slightly too. There we go. Which does mean, I think, that I do want to just extend these guys out a little bit. And I'm going to grab these guys and send it forwards just a little bit. And I think that's fine. Sure. Okay, we're all good. We are actually fine. So from there, I'm going to go ahead and add a bunch of details to this. Essentially just all of the rivets that are on the pictures. And then I'll be back with you guys in a second. Alright, so this is actually where we're at right now. I've just added the vents on the back and the exhaust. I don't actually have a picture of the back of this thing, so that's what I'm guessing that looks like. And if we have a little look around, I've obviously added a bunch of rivets on the front. I've added ladder pieces down the sides to try and do some of the lines down the sides. I've also added these guys down the sides right here as well as little brackets. And honestly, I do think it looks pretty good, to be honest. All we really need to do now is add some rivets on here, and also add a turret, and then go. The one thing that I do seem to have a bit of an issue with is we don't have a driver's sight on this tank anywhere. There isn't one in the picture, so I'm gonna have to just come up with one and put it on here somewhere and just roll with it, I suppose. So let me go ahead and do that, and then we'll start working on the turret, and we'll go from there. I've decided to take some creative license and add a light to this thing. I've also added the driver's view right there, and I've also actually added this guy, because otherwise we didn't actually have a way in and out. Obviously the turret itself is going to go around here somewhere, and overall it should actually work out quite nicely. What I want to do before we add the turret is actually try and get the color. It is like a cream, I guess? It's essentially like this, but more yellow. More yellow than that, so I guess saturation up. Yeah, it's actually looking a lot like that, actually. You know what? That's actually not too shabby. There you go. Brightness down. I think we're in the right ballpark here. Brightness a little bit further down. I think we're going to roll with that. Sure. It is a bit of a darker color than this, but honestly, that's fine. So, let's go to compartments. Yes, go to turrets, grab one of these guys, shove it on there. We're then going to make the diameter of it a lot smaller. We're going to grab this guy and make it a lot smaller too. And I don't really know how I want this to look, but we'll just go for it. So, shove this guy forwards just like so. That's good. It is going to be pretty much flat at the back. And it's probably going to be wider at the back than it is at the front. So we're going to do something along the lines of this. There we go. And then I don't know what to do from there, actually. So we're going to drop this down, obviously. We're going to have to send these guys backwards a lot like this. All right, that's actually looking pretty good so far. That's pretty fine, yes. And we're going to have to add rivets to this and obviously the gun itself. Okay, so what I'm going to do from there is extend this guy. And I'm going to shrink it in like so. I'm going to shrink it down. Oh, I need these guys to sort of merge in the middle if I can. So bring this down like this and bring it out, I guess. And then I do also want it to somewhat come up from here. Or even just go in. Maybe that's fine. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. Okay, and then at the back, all we're going to do is grab this face, send it backwards slightly more than that, and squidge it in together. That looks pretty good, I think. I think that's actually fine. Yeah. So, we're essentially just going to leave it like that. We now need an actual cannon, so let's go to mantlets. And I actually sort of want to go for one of these, although I think it is probably going to stick out the back. Not that we can see the back in the picture, but still. So I don't really want to go with one of those anymore. One of these probably makes sense. But at the same time, that looks kind of ugly. I don't really know what to go for. I don't mind these. I actually really like these cannons, but we're not going to go for that either. So, I don't know. A T-34 one just doesn't seem to make sense to me. But it does fit on there. So maybe I'm just going to go with it. And that'll be fine. It is going to be a 88mm cannon. Just because I think that would actually work out quite nicely. We're going to shove this back into there a little bit. And obviously the barrel is going to have to be a little bit longer than that. So let's go ahead and just scoot this forwards by another probably meter. There we go. And I'm also going to make it a lot thicker as well. So 25, 25, there we go. And the end piece is only going to be like 5, I guess. There you go, a very thin barrel on the end. Sure. But I do want it to look a little bit nicer at the end too. So, muzzle brake, do one of those. And actually, insert another piece. 0.7 on this guy. There we go. This one is going to be like 0.05, I guess. And it's going to be like, I don't know, 25 mil and 25 mil. There you go. And then, I don't know, we extend it again, I guess. And then that piece is going to be a little bit less. So it's going to go down to like 10. There you go. And 10. And that's only going to be like 0.1, I suppose. And then we're going to do another piece. And that'll be fine. So one more. And that is going to be 0.05. Excellent. 25. There we go. And 25. There we go. Honestly, I think that looks interesting. I think that's fine. Sure. Although, actually, maybe it's a little bit long. So on this piece, let's go ahead and drop that down to 0.25 instead. A hell of a lot shorter. Actually, 0.4. There you go. And honestly, I think that's fine. Yes, I'm really happy with that. What we need to do now is actually increase this so it actually does something. We'll go to 450. And I guess we just need to add some ammunition and get this thing moving and go from there. Does this even fit in the turret is the question. I don't think our rounds fit in the turret. And to be totally honest with you guys, I do feel like they should. Oh, there we go. Don't ask me how they're going to use those, but they totally can. Yes! Sick. Alright, so again, there is actually no Commander's Cupola on the actual picture, so I think I'm just going to have to just shove one on there and hope for the best. So we're just going to go with one of these guys. I'm going to make it really small, and yes, it's going to go directly over the breach. Very weird, but that's fine. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is actually add a bunch more rivets, essentially all the way around this thing. So one there, and one at the top. Somewhere in the center would be good. Nice. We're going to do one there, one in the center, one at the bottom, just again, and probably a few more. So one at the bottom, one in the center, and one at the top. There we go. Lovely. Oh, and I suppose we should actually add a hatch on the back of this thing so people can get in and out. We're going to go with one of those guys, and that's fine. So, I think we are pretty much at the point now where we can actually test this thing out. I haven't given it any armor or anything like that, but let's do that. And then we can move on to actually testing it, fighting other tanks. This is going to be fun. Alright, shove that guy onto there. That's good. And if we need any more details anywhere else, I'm just going to randomly shove these on. There we go. That might actually suit going there. Why not? Okay, lastly, I'm going to go with one of these guys. We are going to make it tall. Actually, quite a lot taller than that, probably. Here we go, just like this. And I'm going to shove it in. Just like that. There we go. Lovely. Alright, so I've turned it into an interwar tank because I thought that was a good idea. And what I'm going to do is just armor up the front just a little bit. These guys right here. We'll go to like 40 mil, and then this piece all the way across the front is going to be armored, and this bit at the bottom is going to be armored too. Probably only to like 40 mil again. So there you go, 40 mil, excellent. The bottom piece is only going to be like 20, and that's it. That's all the armor this thing is going to have. A little bit on the turret at the front, and a little bit on the tank at the front as well. The sides are not going to be armored at all. Cool. Oh, and I am going to make it German. So there you go. Just, I don't know, the German colors. So we're just going to go with that. There you go. Whack this guy in the center, and we are good to go. Let's get into a fight, go to war, and see what happens. Here we are. We're in an interwar battle. I think our tank literally only weighs like 6 tons or something like that, so it should do pretty well against the enemies. Let's just go ahead and send it, and hopefully we do. It does seem like on this map, some of our tanks do break. So those guys back there don't seem to want to move. And, oh, okay. I've damaged myself by ramming a tree. That's not good. Oh, we've already lost a friendly tank. This is not good. We need to be the ones firing first, because we should be able to kill the enemies really quickly with our 88mm. Come on. Send it. Alright, he's dead. Excellent. Let's go ahead and try and find some other enemies and shoot those guys too. Unfortunately, if they're in those trees, I can't see them. And that makes things very difficult. So we'll just have a little look somewhere else. Like that guy. And see if we can destroy those before they destroy us. There's another guy right there. He might start firing at me any second. So I'm going to try and kill him. Oh, he didn't actually go through. Oh, now I'm dead. He missed. Fire again. Oh no, he's not dying. That's not good. Alright, well anyway, let's just go ahead and send it across the tracks. Did that guy literally just get shot and die? Yikes. Alright, go straight across the tracks. And we're going to have to do more damage because we are losing tanks left, right, and center. Alright, is there someone up there? There must be someone up there. I just can't see them. It's really annoying. Okay, we got a lot of enemy tanks coming in the center. Bam! Alright, one down. There's another one coming through. He is just being tracked. I think that guy back there is alive. That one definitely is. This guy's about to shoot me, so I'm going to shoot him. He's dead. I do want to shoot this guy before he shoots anyone, because I think he's going to be alive. Oh, that did actually go through. Interesting. We have 8 tanks. The enemy has 8 tanks as well. We're on a level playing field here. Alright, let's go ahead and try and flank around the side just a little bit. That guy is alive, remember? Shoot him right there. Oh, it didn't go through. Oh, it did actually. He's just not dead, though. Oh! We tanked around. Fire again. It went through again, but it is not killing him. That's not good. Okay, we're back at our dead tank, and the enemy tank should be around here somewhere, obviously. There it is. It is actually still aiming in this direction. He just shot my friendly tank that I just died in. Oh, he shoots way quicker than me. I'm gonna try and shoot him down there in that plate. Oh, it all seems to go through. It's just not killing him. This is not good. He is missing a hell of a lot too. Oh, come on, he's on fire. All right, we have actually done damage now. This is good. We're gonna go all the way around the outside, try and flank all the way around. Shoot him in the back of his turret. Oh, no way! That didn't go through. Oh, he's shot my engine out. He has shot my engine, and now I'm dead. This is really going badly. We gotta go in from a different angle, guys. So, he should be... I don't know why I did that. He should be facing the wrong direction. Oh my goodness, I died straight away. This guy's missing a driver. Don't know how that happened. He's not even anywhere near the fight. But anyway, I shot a guy and then I got shot, which is not nice. Not nice whatsoever. I'm not entirely sure what I got shot by. So, that's a thing. Also, I did see another beefy tank coming in, right behind the one that we just shot, which is annoying. But anyway, let's go ahead and drive straight across and see if we can get him again. Alright, let's go around this way, and maybe we'll actually get to shoot that other guy in the sides this time as well, which would be nice. That guy isn't alive, is he? I don't think so. There's no way that tank's alive. Unless it is. In that situation... oh, it is. No, it's not. Oh, I just died again. I didn't even see where I got shot from. This isn't good. Alright guys, we're starting again. I've actually upgraded the gun because it wasn't getting through that one tank. So essentially what I did is increase the propellant length and also increase the barrel length to make this thing even more deadly, which is a good thing, I think. Okay, so because these trees usually cover the enemy quite a bit, I've decided to go this way and try and drive through the trees in order to shoot them before they hide behind the leaves. You know, I think this makes sense, maybe. Anyway, we'll travel through these, and if we do see someone, we will shoot them. Oh, I actually see quite a few tanks out there. Right, those are one... Oh, that's the one that I couldn't kill before. He's already dead, actually. Alright, never mind. I didn't actually kill that guy. He was already dead. Alright, 3, 2, 1, fire! Oh, no. This tank is very much, like, deflective. I fire rounds at it, and it just bounces off every single time. Yep. It's not even going through. Yikes. And I think they're supposed to be the small tank, too. Interesting. Alright, I've drove up a little bit further, and I can barely see what's going on through there, but he is now dead. Excellent. Have a little look over in this direction, see if we can see any more. I think that's an enemy right there. It is. I did shoot him, and it went straight through. There's another enemy right there. This is going to be the perfect shot if I can get it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, never mind. It did go through, but he's not dead. Oh, that guy as well. That guy as well. Alright, fire! Oh! Okay, right. This is not good. It's not going well for me. I'm charging in on the enemies. I think this is probably a really dumb idea, but let's do it anyway. Alright, we've tracked that guy. That's good, I suppose. Hopefully he doesn't turn his gun around to shoot me. He doesn't seem to be. Is there something wrong with their gunners? Maybe there is. I don't know. That guy gonna turn his gun around? Doesn't seem like it. It's almost like they don't know that I flanked them. Nice. What's that coming over the hill? Is it an AI tank? It is! Well, actually, like, it's me, but you know what I mean. I'm here. Hello. Shoot me, not them. Yeah, alright, well, you know what? You guys don't really need to see this. It can totally take out these tanks. As long as you shoot them in the right places, they do die. It seems that they don't want to shoot me, though, which is a little bit strange. I'm not sure what's going on there. It just seems weird. But yes, AI tank, what do you guys think? Did I do a good job? Did I do a bad job? Let me know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.